Hello everyone, welcome back to Controller versus PC, Keyboard and Mouse. I know that I haven't done this series for a very long time now, and I'm extremely sorry for this because I kind of set this as a target for me to do these videos weekly, and I don't know, I kind of didn't get into it again after I unplugged my controller, and I was too lazy to plug it in again and do all the settings again because I'm kind of the casual gamer. But this time I just decided to do it just because it needed to be uploaded. And so I've played Black Ops. This was my second match. I didn't decide to upload the first one because it was only about 1 minute and a half because it was cut off, obviously. And so this is a decent gameplay, and I finished with a positive KDR with, well, I'm not gonna spoil the score for you, but it is kind of good. I get some good kills. I get killed very, stupidly a lot of times, but it doesn't matter today, as I want to explain to you what actually this series is, controller versus PC and like mouse and keyboard about, because I know that I haven't done this in a while, and from the time I've done this, I know that I have gained some new subscribers and some new viewers that like my content, and so thanks for that, guys. But today I'll explain to you what this is. So few weeks ago, I hope it's not month, I think it's week ago, I came up with this idea over a year ago, and I started doing it like a few months ago, I would say, I don't know, maybe longer. And basically this idea was about, playing on the computer where everyone has keyboard and mouse with a controller for the Xbox 360, and showing how huge advantage having a mouse and keyboard is against, like, the controller. And mainly I'm a hardcore PC gamer, and I've been PC gamer for, well, almost 10 years now, so I'm used to mouse and keyboard, and it is extremely hard to me to transfer to controller. So this is like tracing my steps in learning how to play with the controller, and I only do it from Black Ops as of now. I'm still trying to work out a solution to get my controller working in Battlefield 3, because it doesn't work. It should work. It's the official Xbox 360 controller made by Microsoft for Xbox 360 and the PCs, because this one is connected to USB. It is the wired one. So I don't know what's wrong with it. It doesn't work in Battlefield 3. I would love to play Battlefield 3 with that would be the best thing. That would be awesome. But simply I can't even like turn around with my analog. So it's a huge problem, and I just can't get it working. So as of now there's only Black Ops, and I think that I may come up with some different games as well if there is anything that supports it and has multiplayer, and I'm gonna play it. So that's basically what I'm playing, and my target obviously is to get better with controller, but I don't want to show how better PC players are. This is actually showing how much better console players are than PC players, because if you take a look at all these competitive, YouTubers, I don't want to call it competitive YouTubers, competitive Call of Duty players, or even Call of Duty players from the consoles that post YouTube videos, you see most of them are at least decent, and some of them are really good, and most of them play on the Xbox or the PS3. And I mean, for me it's crazy thinking about how they get their accuracy so good, and maybe that is just because they are used to it. Maybe that this is what I want to prove, that anyone can be as good as them. But for me it is very hard as of now, and so I'm just trying to get better at the game with the controller. As I'll actually post the keyboard gameplay again, and all my other gameplays are with keyboard and mouse, so you can see how huge difference it makes when you play with a controller instead of your keyboard and mouse you're used to. Maybe that console players wouldn't be as good on PCs as they are on consoles, but I can tell you one thing. I'm almost sure that any console player would just pick up mouse and keyboard and get used to it quicker than I'm getting used to a controller, and it just proves that console players have this little advantage if they would play in like a mixed, let's say there will be a tournament where PC players would play against console players, once on consoles, once on PCs, and I think in the end console players would be a better side. but they wouldn't win against players that I used to keyboard mouse, because even though I get positive KDR now, I mean, with this class and Black Ops, I can do anything. I mean, I would, if I would play this game, this exact game with my keyboard and mouse, it would be a flawless game, because I know it. When I feel it, that I'm in a lobby full of noobs, and you know, on Black Ops there isn't too much of good players. You have to be lucky to get some good players to play with you. So really, as I told you, it matters a lot if you use what you're used to or something different, and I will try to see how I improve over time. That's why I'm doing these videos, to trace my steps with the controller in the PC scene, and I hope that this idea will be good, as I haven't seen any YouTuber do this before me, so I think that with the originality of this idea, I could be, you know, having a few more views for my video. And I don't care about the views, I mainly care about your responses. That's what I like. I like seeing what you like and, like, you know, reading the comment section. So anyways, you can leave me comments on like what you think about this series. You can check out the other series in the playlist, and this is the end. So thanks for watching, guys, and bye.